that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue punts. Whole team count, that's a big number.
Carter needs 26 touchdown passes to tie Tom Brady, 27 to break Tom Brady's touchdown record, which is at 599.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Throwing on first down. Carter. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start to them, really.
574 career touchdown passes.
From the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He won't go down. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
There goes that drive goal.
Christian McCaffrey, 92 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to...
Down. 8 read. Right there, 56. Here we go.
Carter now on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20.
5 career touchdown passes.
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Set 70, Indy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Carter throwing on first down. He's going to sling this deep down, and that's caught inside the 30.
All right, they just had to stop him there.
All the way down to the 22-yard line.
DJ Moore.
A big play there for Carolina. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it.
And he's got it.
576.
From 13 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
Carter on first down.
I should probably have done a blocking scheme.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. And even 60 yards. On first down, Carter. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw is Carter. To throw again. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
576.
And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered.
All right, hold up.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't want to do that. I'd rather do this.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it away, Coach.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And in the second quarter, it's the Vikings who are out on top. The Vikings trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. In that game, all tied with the visiting Patriots.
Yeah, we are.
Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Packers. The Bears trying to hold on and claim victory. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right. You know, there's only one thing that sounds about right to do in this broadcast. For the people who are watching this right now, watching history being made, Ashton, Bryce, Vince, Christian, and Giacchio, I couldn't do without you guys. You guys have believed in Danny Carter from the start. 579 career touchdown passes.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post?
Carter,
No, it's a
you're going to break it
especially when it's done like that for a
before
touchdown.
week
Throw,
7.
the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Hell fucking yes. We're going to do this. Bye. Later tonight. I do have some disappointing news from yesterday's game. UCLA was down by a shit ton of points, came back and beat Washington State. That was the biggest fucking upset I've seen so far. How the hell can that just happen? Ooh, 570? No, 580. Oh, shit. We're going to do this within the next 2 broadcasts. And yeah, I was just watching the recap of that game. Really fucking depressing.
We're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually
How
listen
can-
to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
How can
just grabbed a
Washington
nugget.
State have a huge fucking lead, turn the ball over 6 different times, and just like everything got into shit after that? I almost cried this morning when I saw it.
Carter. Oh, he's got a man wide
Oh, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
And
Fuck.
all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
Georgia dominated Notre Dame as well yesterday, 23-17. Nebraska kicked Illinois' ass yesterday, 42-38. Ooh, that's a close game.
And then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Fresno State beat Sacramento State yesterday, 34-20. Colorado and Arizona State game was only won by a field goal, 34-31. Go and see U's way. Colorado State got beat yesterday by Toledo, 41-35.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
581.
22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who were in sync.
Washington
The person delivering
State
the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous.
upset got upset by UCLA yesterday, 67-63. Those turnovers really fucking killed it. Of course, it was also because of the help of ref ball.
Carter on first down.
Because no team turns the ball over that much without the refs helping the other team.
Touchdown, Carolina.
582.
A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Sad. 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 Oh, what's the drive goal? Oh, I can't see it.
Throwing on first down.
Oh well, Carter, do you?
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here on a late
That's the first penalty I've seen so far.
I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Oh, 10 rushing yards. Oops.
They'll come out in the pistol.
You cannot get 10 here.
Now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Looking to throw. Carter. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
Hey, Carter, find a hole. Fuck, you found a hole. Damn.
Right around the 6-yard line. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long.
Can we convert another one?
Here on third and
push him in.
Oh, this is going to depend on the spot.
Fuck the Saints. No, get a first down. That's easy. And then some.
Back to throw is Carter on first and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength.
Dallas
there,
is undefeated right now. All right.
After the incomplete
loving
pass,
that hot start.
Second and 10.
Too bad you have to come through me again for a playoff.
Carter throwing again.
Or for a Super Bowl berth. Ha.
Open receiver complete.
That's always depressing.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
See, why couldn't Pomona have that every time we got a first down?
And he will get
Ooh, 583?
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
but
one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
At the end of this broadcast, I will put
Yeah, she left scales way behind. But
UCLA, Washington State highlights. You guys need to hear it for yourself.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
The Bungles.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our
Holy
entire
shit,
crew.
this was a
I'm
quarterback
Brandon
battle.
Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That still came off on top.